Welcome back to the Youth and Politics podcast. My name is Cody, and I'm your host for today. Today we've got a special guest that many of you will know,
Yeah.
Carrera.
Hi. Hello, I
Um,
guess.
so today we're going to be talking about Carrera's journey and getting to know you as
Yeah,
one of our hosts.
let's get to know me.
Yeah. Um,
Sorry. I was actually only aiming for the crickets and then the other one just pressed itself. So that was
so
inconvenient.
Carrera,
Yeah.
I know you're part of Bite Back. What is Bite Back, and how did you get involved in your activism?
I'll start with how I got involved in activism, like in general. Pretty similar to like I think every other activist I know. Like it starts off with like school councils, like in primary school, and then obviously secondary school as well. And then it was about like finding opportunities outside of school. Um, I think I was quite lucky because in India my school did like MUNs, so Model United Nations. So because of that, I got to like take part in a couple of those. That was really fun. I really enjoyed it. You get to kind of like that was like my insight to like international politics.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. And then Bite Back, they were I followed them on Instagram. They're a youth activist movement that like fights the junk food system.
Oh, hopefully Bite Back's not watching
Oh, okay.
that.
No, but don't touch the mic
Oh, okay.
because I can hear it's like yeah. Anyways, yeah, Buyback is a youth activist movement that's fighting against an unfair junk food system, campaigning for different things like getting rid of junk food ads on our high streets, online junk food ads, like free school meals, and making like healthier food more accessible to people. So that's really cool. I signed up for that last year. So, oh my God, it's been a year.
Yeah.
That's crazy. God, that was such a quick year. Yeah, been with my back for like a year now. Really fun, done some cool stuff. Campaign launch for like the hashtag commercial break, which was like taking outdoor advertising spaces and putting bite back ads there instead, of junk food giants having those spaces and flooding our brains. Yeah.
Yep, that's quite
Um,
cool.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
So, what's your favorite part of Bite Back?
My favorite part of Bite Back. That's a really good question. That's a really good question. I think one of my favorite things about Bite Back is the people you meet because Bite Back is obviously like it's across the whole country. And there's so many people from like Birmingham, York, London, like everywhere that
Mm-hmm.
you kind of get to meet and it's really cool. So that's I think one of my favorite things. And also I really like the momentum of
Mm-hmm.
the movement because I feel like they don't ever fall off.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
there's always something happening with my back, and I really like that because I'm like it's good.
it keeps it
It
going.
keeps it going, you know. It's like we're persevering. We're gonna keep
Yeah,
going
and
until
even
we
with
get
some
what we want.
setbacks, it feels like.
Yeah, exactly. Like even if there is a setback, it still doesn't feel like a setback because
Mm.
we bite back harder. Yeah,
Cool.
I think that deserves a round of applause. Thanks. Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Yes. So, obviously, I know we was on the youth council together.
Yeah, we were.
Um, it's a shame for me, but you know
Pause.
what?
Wait a minute. I was incredible on youth council.
Okay, yeah, no quibbles. So obviously you had many roles in youth council. Um, would you like care to explain your journey on MK Youth Council?
Yeah, sure. So, when I moved to England, I was like, I was complaining to one of my friends. I was like, oh, there's like nothing here. Like, there's no MUN, there's no councils, there's nothing. Like, it's so boring. There's nothing to do here. And she went, wait a minute. I'm on this thing called, at that point, it was called the Youth Cabinet. And she was like, I'm on this thing called Y Cab. Like, I think you'll love it. And then I signed up for it. I got on. And then a year after being on Y Cab, they were like, we're what was it a year or 2 years after being my cab, they were like, yeah, we're moving it to a council. And I was like, hmm. So I went through that whole rebrand, which is really interesting to see. Actually, that was quite fun. I did like that. And then, yeah, I joined the youth council as a mentor,
Oh,
because yeah, I was one of the quote unquote ancients. at that point. I don't understand though, because I'd only been there for a year. So I was like, I'm really not like that ancient, but whatever. Um, yeah, so I joined as a mentor to help like because obviously when we shifted to the youth council, it was people like it was like a whole new group of people. Like there were barely any familiar
One of
faces.
me was me. It was me.
Yeah, you
That's
were
me.
one of the new people. Yeah, exactly. So I'm saying like it was all like new. Like there was no one. The only people that were there from before were people that were mentors. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
And like Maggie, of course, who was chair at the time. So I think it was like kind of weird. So we all kind of joined as mentors, help like the new youth council settle in and like teach them our ways and be all wise and whatever. And then I ran for chair. That was fun. And I was chair. And then my I was vice chair for 6 months as it goes, and then chair for 6 months, and then I I kind of took a step back because I had year 13. It's like, damn, it's kind of deep.
Yes. How did you find being chair?
Loved it.
Oh, okay, very thanks. What
Thanks, it's
what
pretty.
like for me, like in any type of role, you leave something behind. What do you think you left behind to make that role special for you?
My phone basket. Like
Yes.
for context, by the way, when I was in the youth council, when I was chair, I was like a strict chair, but like
Yeah, you were.
I was a strict chair, but I guess part of it kind of worked.
Did it?
Debatably, I don't know, maybe whatever is in the past now. But like either way, I had a phone basket and I just thought it was really funny. Because if someone was on their phone, I'd just stand in front of them and take their phone. It was so funny. Yeah, for them, not for me. That was fun. That was so fun. No, okay, but to be fair, okay, okay. I actually don't know what my legacy like was. Like, I don't know what I left behind. I think I was
Yeah.
pretty like I was just kind of there, chilling.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Like, I did enjoy it. I think something that I would say probably did leave behind, which like I did with Ellie, of course, was like the one-to-ones. I don't know if that still happens.
No.
No,
Not to our alley out,
not
but
entirely, but okay.
yeah.
I think that yeah, I think that doesn't happen anymore. But I think that was like that was something new because on the time that I'd been like on my cab and then youth council, I hadn't seen that happen before. So I would say that yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yes. So, I mean, do you have any like other things you've done in your journey on like your action?
this podcast.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, I think I peaked when I was on youth council because that's when my life wasn't as busy.
Mm,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like I was, because I had the time to give to be chair
Mm,
and I had the time to give to help and mentor other people.
mm,
But then year 13 happened and I was like,
yeah.
oh my God, I have to study now. And so I
Mm,
just kind of got busy with that. But
yeah.
yeah, like I'm looking forward to getting into more stuff again because now I maybe hopefully will have time at uni.
Mm.
Hopefully. But
You never know. You could be the lead for youth council.
at uni,
So take Lisa's job.
take Lisa's job. Oh, sorry, Lisa. No, but I will come back. I want to see what the new youth council's like. I've heard so much about
Mm,
everything.
yeah.
Get all the gossip.
So, I mean, obviously you've done youth council by back, and the United Nations type of thing. What else, like in the future, do you have like set in mind that you want to kind of give a go?
That's a really interesting question. I think it depends. I think it depends because I want to see like because obviously like each thing that I've done
Mm,
has a very different goal. Like for the youth council, it was like working locally in Milton Keynes to like
mm,
solve problems for young people and make sure everyone's voices are heard. Bite Back is a national campaign, like low-key international because they're all around the world.
mm,
Do you know what I mean? And they're always traveling, there's always something happening. And then even the podcast is like national. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like I want to like I want to do something maybe international.
mm.
Do you know what I mean? Because I haven't done
Yeah, that'll be quite cool.
something international yet.
That'll be
I think
cool.
that, and then like figuring out what exactly is I'm like most passionate about.
Yeah. I
Which is
mean,
really
I know they have Youth United Nations.
yeah, they do. They do the but that's like I don't know what the age is for that.
Yeah.
'Cause in my head it was like 16 to 25,
I
but
think that is 1625.
I'm not sure
But I
about
think that
that.
one's very much harder to like get. I mean, it's obviously
Yeah.
possible. But I think you have to be nominated.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a I don't know how that works. I've never really looked into it. I did enjoy the MUNs I did, but I'm also a bit like, did I enjoy it as much, or did I just enjoy it because I did it with my friends? Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So I think maybe I need to do it again with like a whole new group of people, with people that I don't know, and see if I actually like
So
enjoy it.
going back to youth council,
Yeah.
do you think you've learned much about politics than you did before joining youth council?
Um, yeah,
Mm.
definitely. I think like because when we joined the youth council, something that we did was like we look at the different parties. We look at obviously the youth council itself remains non-partisan, but you still like we get a little bit of an understanding of like this is kind of what the government looks like. This is
Yeah.
that, and that was really helpful, I think. But also just like it's increased my engagement with politics. So not just
Mm.
like parties and whatever, but like just a general like it's opened so many doors to me. Do you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't have
Yeah.
joined Buyback if I wasn't on the youth council. Do you know what I mean? Like I probably wouldn't have even known it was a thing. Like, do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Unless I found it
It's
myself.
very much one of those things, unless you're in the moment, you don't really know.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But I do think like more so from politics, I think it's helped me grow.
Mm.
Do you know like that was so deep, guys. But yeah, like I think like
Yeah.
not on like of the politics side, but it's definitely helped me grow as a person. So I remember when I first joined, um, I was told like on YCAB, I think someone wasn't there once. But apparently this happened. I don't remember this happening, but I've been told this by like three different people, and apparently it happened. But someone wasn't there to run a YCAB meeting, and I got told to run the meeting, and I just sat there in silence and went, "No, I'm not doing that." And then obviously when I was chair, I had to run the meetings and I did it and I
Yeah,
confidently
apparently
did
that
it.
happened. Like that's a true story still to this day.
I don't, dude, I have no memory of this happening like at all. Like I genuinely just don't remember. But yeah, no, I think it's definitely helped me grow as a person. Like I'm definitely much more confident,
Mm.
more like maybe a bit more articulate a bit. Um and like I think I feel more confident in myself to just go out there and like that's feedback that we got from other people as well. Like I remember when me and Ellie were doing our one-to-ones with people, a lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, no, it's helping with my confidence. Like I feel so much more like I feel like I'm more capable of like speaking up in front of my class or whatever it
Mm.
is." And I'm like, "Yeah, good, because that's what we want." Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it definitely did help with that. But yeah,
I mean, how did you find it worth? Because obviously you worked with Ellie as vice chair. How do you think that worked?
I liked it. It was fun. I think I've always said this about mine and Ellie's like chair vice chair thing. I don't think it was chair vice chair. We kind of co-chaired it.
Mm.
Like I think it was more of a we're in this together rather than
Mm.
I'm the chair and you're the vice chair. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be because we were also friends. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. It could also just be because we were friends who didn't feel like that. But also, I think with Ellie, it never felt like she's my vice chair. I have to teach everything I know. Like, do you know what I mean? Because it was, she just kind of picked it up as I was doing, like, she would watch me do something and she'd pick it up and then she would, like,
Mm.
take that away, make it her own thing. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I
But
mean,
yeah,
also on the reverse of that, how did you find it being vice chair to Avasio?
I actually learned a lot from that guy. I learned so much. So, wow, yeah. Shout out to Alvashio, I guess. But yeah, no, when he was chair and I was vice chair, I learned a lot because that's when the council kind of formalized youth council a little bit more.
Mm.
Um, so I was like, oh, okay, like this is cool, but to me it didn't feel youthful,
Mm.
which is why I tried to get rid of a bit of the formality. I brought in a different kind of formality, but I got rid of like the
Uh, oh, yeah.
okay. I got rid of like the council formality, but then I kept like I brought in the
Mm.
whole like,
Yeah.
can we please pay attention to each other because it's just rude. Do you
Mm.
like kind of formality?
Yeah.
Um,
You kind of shift, like, I feel like Ivashio's time with yours, like, Ivashio and Carrera's, like, administration,
administration is crazy.
and then, like, yours and Ellie's administration was, like, very different. Like, it feels like there's
Yeah.
a massive gap in between it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, it was definitely different. It was definitely
this is
different.
just youth council talk.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
yapping now, but I don't know. I think it might also just be because me and Ellie were friends.
Yeah.
I mean, we still are friends, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, I think it could
Mm.
just be because we were friends with each other. Maybe we're a bit more like,
Yeah.
yeah, like oh, we're chilling, just two girly pops. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it was like it's maybe a bit more relaxed. I don't know, but yeah, definitely less formal.
Mm. And then
Yeah.
just before we end the episode,
Yes.
I've got two questions kind of
Okay.
actually.
Go on.
Can you give one message to any youth counselor currently, like what you think they like, your message to them, and also your message to anybody, like throughout your journey?
Um, Throughout my journey, I would say if you see an opportunity, just take it. Because there are so many things that will like pop up into your life. Like, you've got, like, for me, Bike Back came up and I was really in two minds about whether I should apply to Bike Back
Yeah.
or not. Because I was like, oh my God, like, everyone in Bike Back right now is so cool. Like, they all seem so accomplished. They all know what they're doing. Like, do I even apply? Is this gonna be the right place for me? And it was like, why not? Like, I low-key did it the night before it was like the deadline. I feel like that's how it is for so many people though. Like,
Yeah.
you're in two minds about it the whole time. You do it the night before the deadline, you're like, wait, this is so worth it. Like, I promise you it will be worth it. And if it doesn't work out the way you want, it will still be worth it because something else will come up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think in general, if you see an opportunity, like, just take it. Honestly, just take it because it's just like you're not losing anything. Like, what are you losing? Like, honestly,
Yeah.
like, you're not gonna miss out on anything. Um, Youth counselors, I would say cherish the time because it's really sad when you leave. Um, but yeah, no, like the youth council, I think I've made like lifelong friends from the youth council. Do you know what I
Mhm.
mean? So I would say
Yeah.
definitely like value the people around you and just like keep in mind that everyone has their strong
Mm.
points. Do you know what I mean? Like, you might know someone who's really, really like they might not feel the most confident to go into
Mm.
public to speak, but their ability to research something in immense detail is insane. So it's like just
Mm.
kind of like use people's tools. Do you know what I mean? Like, because you're all a
Yeah.
team, you can work together. Like, I think just keep that in mind and also just enjoy it. Like, it's so fun. It's so much
Yeah. I
fun.
mean,
Enjoy
obviously
it.
you're taking a bit of a step back from
Yeah.
obviously the podcast as well.
Yeah.
Um, so
Guys, I'm going to university, okay? Like, I mean, I'm still here, like I'm not leaving. But I will be taking a bit of a step back from like social
no.
media bits. So,
But
yeah.
yes, it's been lovely to hear your journey and thank you for coming on your
On
podcast.
yeah.
But
Thanks.
yes, thank you and see you again soon.
Just before we leave, I think I deserve a round of applause.
Thank you. Goodbye.